How did I ever get to Newfoundland from Virginia? It started right here in Danville, Virginia. Located in Danville is Southside British Cars, the home of Jim Allen.
Hi.
This is Jim Allen. I'm in his shop here in beautiful Danville, Virginia. And Jim is showing me his shop here, picking up my car after a month and a half, 2 months of major repairs. So Jim, can you tell me a little bit about your shop and how long you've been here? And
Sure. Yeah, this is the origin of the shop started following a move from Pennsylvania down to Virginia to take advantage of the VIR racetrack. And we purchased this property mainly to service our race cars. We had 3 at the time, vintage race cars. And we bought this place. We started working on our cars. People found us here and started to bring cars in. So we started a full-time British repair and restoration business.
so approximately how many cars a year do you do?
Restorations, generally we try to limit to about 3 restorations. And service, there's 7 or 8 cars a month that go through here for some level of service or repair.
On this example right here, this is all done in your body shop. Can you tell me a little bit about the car itself and what kind of work that you're going to be doing?
This car is a Austin Healey 3000 BN7 1959-60 era car, and it came to us from Miami, Florida. And when it came in, it was badly rusted, and we didn't think we were going to be able to salvage this car. But the gentleman that owned it was dedicated and involved with the car and wanted to save it, and so we did. And we've probably been into this car for approximately 2 years. We went to Austin Healey Spares in England and purchased a brand new frame. And we purchased somewhere around, I think it was close to 30 or 35 repair panels, and literally rebuilt the car. Of course, we did the engine here, and it's got like yours, it's got a 5-speed transmission.
And that came out of a Datsun 280Z?
This came out of the transmissions that we use in the big cars, the Triumph 6-cylinders and the Austin Healeys and some of the other Triumph series cars, comes out of Toyotas. And they either come out of that Toyota pickup or the Toyota Corollas. And there's a number of years that we can find those Toyota 5-speed transmissions. And again, there's a conversion kit that you buy off the shelf and can be adapted to several of these British engines.
Well, from my initial experience on my car that has a 280Z 5-speed transmission on it, it sounds sweet. It really does.
It makes it a really nice difference, and you're going to see the primary difference is that speed. At highway speed, for example, yesterday when I had it out on 29, in 5th gear, the RPMs were around 2,800 to 3,000. And that's normally, if it were the standard 4-speed MG transmission, you'd be looking at RPMs up more in the 4,000, 4,200 range. So not only does it make a nicer cruising car, it doesn't sound like it's laboring, and it adds years of life to your engine and differential, because you're getting it back down to the proper RPMs for high-speed driving.
So your facilities here dates back to the early 1900s?
The buildings themselves are 105 years old.
So this portion of the shop back here is where you do all your engine overhauls?
Yeah. The heavy machine work is all done outside at a local machine shop. And then we bring them back here and they come back in the machine shop in this form. This happens to be out of a Triumph Stag. It's been through the machine shop process and will now get built up into a finished engine. The transmission on the floor is a Datsun 210 5-speed that will go into a 1959 Austin Healey Sprite. This engine is a 6-cylinder Triumph that is going to go into a GT6, and it's going to be when it's done, it's going to be a full race, vintage race car.
So this particular rebuild is a performance rebuild.
This is a performance engine, yeah.
Well, thank you, Jim, for showing us the interior of the shop and a brief description of your engine overhauls here